Okay, guys, it is still Monday. Monday at 1:06 p.m. So I decided to go ahead and make this recording so that you guys know what the expectations are for this upcoming week. Thank you so much for getting those questions posted to our classroom wiki. I want you guys to go back in about a day or so and review those questions, because your classmates are asking some really wonderful questions, and so you can wrangle with that, and then go ahead and just jot down in your notebook your answers. Right? This is informal. It's just adding to your foundation. I'll of course let you guys know what the end results are, because I will be doing some editing of these questions, adding in my own, and this is what we're going to use to build our very first quiz in 2 weeks. So for the upcoming week, the new story, it's called The Yellow Wallpaper. I wonder how many of you guys have read this one before, if you have run into it before. It was written by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. It was first published in 1892, and it is regarded as one of the most important and one of the earliest versions of American feminist literature. So you can already start to see the connection between The Yellow Wallpaper and The Story of an Hour. Think about where women were in the culture and in history in America in 1892 through 1894. We know that women did not get the right to vote until like 1920. So that is a lot of time. Let that be a guiding force for you, this idea of women's rights. Let that guiding force drive you through the story as you see it, right? As you encounter it, because that's really at the very core of it. Now, when it comes to your home practice, I have made some changes. All right, so I added in a new commentary. This is how we're going to break this down. This week, before we get together for our next class, you guys are going to read The Yellow Wallpaper. You will find that on page 392 of our textbook. The first commentary that I want you to read is written by Gilman herself, Why I Wrote the Yellow Wallpaper. You will find that on page 907. I want you guys to use your knowledge from the actual story and Gilman's first commentary to complete your discussion board. That discussion board, the initial post, should be done by September 20th, which is a Sunday. And then you can follow up with your partner's responses, at least 2 responses, by the 21st, which is when we're getting back together again. When I see you guys next week, I'm also going to assign some other commentaries. Another one written by Gilman herself is called Undergoing the Cure for Nervous Prostration. You will find that on page 908. And then there's a third commentary called A Feminist Reading of Gilman's The Yellow Wallpaper. You will find that on 904. I am going to get your thoughts and your impressions on these 2 commentaries, commentary 2 and 3, by September 27th. Right? So you do not have to read all 4 of these by the 20th. I'm breaking it up. Right? So we're reading the actual short story, The Yellow Wallpaper, and the first commentary, Why I Wrote the Yellow Wallpaper, by next week's class. Then a week from that, you will add in the commentary for Undergoing the Cure for Nervous Prostration and A Feminist Reading of Gilman's The Yellow Wallpaper for the following week. All right? It's a very dense story. You're going to have to read it a couple of times. You will be able to find commentary and analysis online. I would prefer you really dig into it on your own. Leave that sort of commentary and analysis where it is. I don't want it to override your own thinking. Allow yourself to truly explore and to jump into the story. So read it a couple of different times. Take in the commentaries because it will add to your knowledge base. And this is how you're going to get the most out of the course. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, reach out to me via email, and we'll take it from there. Take care and have a great day.